Alright YouTube, this is me, Lugia Man, and I'm just coming at you with a hero deck profile, hero mask hero. Coming at you with all the really good cards. Though the deck is not fully complete, it is pretty darn close. And it is actually really, really good. I have not done any tournaments with it, but I have played a Lightsworn deck, multiple, and not done too bad, I have to say. Yeah. So yeah, here's the deck profile, guys. So first we run off with 2 mists. I know I should run 3, but it's a pretty good card. Though I've been kind of leaning towards only running 2. Because just mainly, I mean, like, if you run out of targets, it's too late. And then you also have Call of the Haunteds, and then you can resummon them and then use their abilities all over again. And other cards. So yeah, there's that. And then, of course, you want to run Aliases, 3. I run 3 because I fusion summon a lot, as you saw with all the other cards. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got with the Aliases. So I run 3. 2 Bubble Man, because, not 3 Bubble Man, because 3 Bubble Man is just a little bit too much for me. But yeah, 2 Bubble Man, because they're pretty great. Special summon them right from your hand if you have nothing in your hand. And if nothing on the field, you draw 2 cards. Boom. Then 1 Ocean, because recycling. Love it. Love recycling. Shoot, is this thing gonna... shoot. This thing's not gonna be able to do it. Shoot. I wish this thing would actually kind of focus in on the abilities and stuff, but I'm not going to explain them because I'm not too keen. And then 2 Avians, because I want to run the 1 Divine Wind. That and I use a lot of fusion summonings in this deck, so he's an extra one for those heroes, those hero requirements for the fusions. So there's 2 of those, and of course, to summon out straight from your deck, the mists, you want to run 2 for sure. If you, this deck is almost complete, so I'm just going to say double Summon a Monk, and then yeah, and then you can just discard spell cards, special summon from your deck a level 4 in attack or defense, but it cannot attack this turn, and then yeah, and you can only use that once per turn, so it's a pretty good card. And you'll see then some other cards for if you have Mist in your hand. You run 2 Goblinbergs. They're amazing for summoning out those XYZs. Though my XYZs are not fully maxed out, I should get those soon. Of course, no brainer, 3 mass change. 3 mass change, boom. This, I've gotten a lot of ridicule from, is running 2 mass change 2s, because I just run them because of the different Summoner Monks. Or not the different Summoner Monks, but just the 2 Summoner Monks, because then I can just, boom, right away, discard a card. And then, well, I can first of all send a monster from my hand that I need for Miracle Fusion, and do that. So yeah. That, and of course 1 form change, because for, what is his name, Absolute Zero, and then you can summon an Acid right away, and then still have the, dude, triple Miracle Force. Of course you want to run those. 1 Polymerization. I've gotten even more ridicule for this card, but I mean, like, it's great for those first turn Absolute Zeros, any of those great fusion monsters, first turn right from your hand, or on your field, so it's pretty good. And if you don't need it at the time, you can use Summon a Monk, and again. And then this card, I think I should get more ridicule, but I haven't, because you can just recycle again your fusions. What are they? Aliases, heck, Bubble Mans, see, even Shadow Mists sometimes. So use that to recycle them, put them back in your deck. 2 mass charge. I know people like to run 1, but I like to run 2 because they're just awesome. They're amazing. They've got really good abilities. You can just play this card and you gain a card in your hand. So it's really nice. So as you saw, I'm moving into the spells. I only run 2 A Hero Lives. This is because playing half your life points is terrible. But summoning out Mist is even better. So I only run 2 because 3 is a little bit too much. 2 Reinforcements. I probably should run 3, but I'm only running 2 because you don't need that many heroes or warriors in your hand, so I'm not too hot on that. But 2 MSTs, Dose MSTs, for those who speak Spanish. Pot of Duality, just because I've actually gotten into really good pulls when I activate it, and then I use its effect again, just to grab those good cards that are on top of your deck. 2 Call of the Haunteds. You should only run 2, in my opinion, because if you don't have monsters in your grave yet, again, and if you don't have a Mist in your grave either, you don't want to use them. And you can't use any of the heroes. You can't resummon those from the grave, so that's not too good. And I moved on to the traps now, so then Vanity's Emptiness, love it. Great card, because actually I just realized that you can use Master Change, send your monster to the grave, this goes to your grave, and then yeah, then you can summon out your Masked hero. 1 Mirror Force, because Mirror Force is amazing, so you can protect Darklaw. I remember seeing a YouTube video where somebody else used Protect Darklaw deck. That was pretty good. He won regionals, I think, but that's kind of why I'm just putting this one in, because I've seen more that have not used any Mirror Forces, so, but I think that's a pretty good idea. 1 Bottomless, just because it's bottomless. What's to explain it? And then a Compulse. That dude who didn't use that deck actually did not run the Protect Darklaw deck. He did not use a Compulse, but it's great. For if you're playing a mirror match or something. And then on to the fusions. Contrast Hero Chaos, run 1 of him, because yeah. And then I run 1 Divine Wind, just because he's a great wall, great for those, and especially draw power too. Because this deck does tend to you run out of cards in your hand. Double Koga, because Koga, why not? Come on. I mean, he's great. If your opponent has like a ton of monsters, you can just be like, hey, Koga, and then your opponent's like, crap, what do I do? Because then you can also banish a hero from your grave, and they lose that much attack due to that hero. And he gains 500 for each monster on your opponent's field. And then to the best Masked hero, Darklaw. He's great for going against those Burning Abyss, heck, even Nekroz, because those cards have to be sent to the grave. And so, yeah, love this deck so much. And then 1 Acid. He's like $15 right now. I don't know exactly how much he is. I mean, this one's probably not that much, but because he might be damaged a little bit. But yeah. Some people I have seen actually have used 2 Acids, but I think I'm fine with just the 1. I might get another if I have enough money, and trade for other cards. And then 1 Absolute, you only want to run 1. If you can either go 2 Acids and then only keep the 1 Absolute, or run 2 Absolutes and 1 Acid. Either way, it's really good, because to be honest, I would lean more toward the 2 Acids, because those are cheaper to summon, because you have like 3 waters, and then an XYZ. And yeah, there's that. Great Tornado, just because you can just have all your opponent's monsters. It's great. Terrible glare here, I'm sorry guys. This one's a non-glare card, so it's a little bit better, let's see here. The Shining, of course, so not only can you recycle that card. Gaia, I haven't used Gaia too much, so if you want you can take him out, add more heroes, and even Great Tornado you can take out to get more XYZs. Not heroes, but XYZs. Then on to the XYZs. Blade Armor Ninja, again from that video that I did with the Protect Darklaw deck, he said he used this so many times that it was ridiculous. And that, yeah, it was just a really good card. You can OTK real fast with this deck, because he can attack twice. And that'll deal 44 damage, because he's got 22. So attacking twice, and your opponent's field is blown up, because he'll use the combo of Acid and Absolute. So, yeah. Him, and then Abyss Dweller for, friggin', because if you can't summon out Darklaw yet, you can at least summon out Abyss for those Burning Abyss decks. Abyss Dweller, so for Burning Abyss, that's funny because he's a water, but they're fires and he's Abyss. Terrible joke. And then number 101, he's great to use. This one's kind of messed up, but try and get a good one. This, again, great for not only summoning Absolute Zero if he's in your grave already, but just for defensive. And then I run a Sealsworm Roach, just because if my opponent's using a really good deck that has a lot of high-level monsters, and I'm like, crap, how do I destroy them real fast? Because Darklaw only has 2400, and he can't destroy everything. But he's great. Don't get me wrong, but if you want to get rid of those annoying high-level monsters, use Sealsworm Roach. And that is my deck profile. I haven't looked at any side deck cards yet. Use just standard side deck cards, and yeah, this is Luigi Man just signing off. Peace out, guys.